Anywho, so all is good, I guess, at the end of the day, because this can only be a good thing deep down. I know it sucks for a little while, but things are recovering in Canada and US. No matter what, things are starting to recover, and yeah, we'll recover too. Uh, and we're monitoring what's happening all across the globe, people. We're GTF2. We investigate on terrorists, and Charles is just another terrorist. When you realize, you're loyal to a terrorist and a dictator, and you're paid to fight terrorists, like, okay, what do we do now, right? So we don't need England. I suggest we secede from England. I'm still crowned. In the criminal Canadian code, all it states is Canada has to be loyal to the crown. But to what crown does not state that we have to stay loyal to England. I am crown. I'm the royal monarch. England screwed themselves over, by allowing this to happen. Because we can actually secede at any time from England. And that's what's happening right now, basically. We would no longer care for England or provide them anything or financial gains. Whatever money we owed England, we're not going to pay it. Whatever we owed England, period, we're actually stronger than them no matter what as a nation. You know what I mean? And we have interesting allies now. Canada, let alone, would be more powerful than England will ever be. And we had to stay loyal to them, and they screwed up us all the time. Canada only gained a lot in this because we did for a long time realize what England were doing. Not all the citizens, and that's the thing, right? We still have a heart. We're not gonna just drop nukes just like that because there's still innocent people in there, up there, right? We're not cruel. We're at war, but we're not cruel. Although, if we do see that England citizens would simply encourage more terror, we would be guilt-free at launching and dropping a horse. You know what I mean? We would drop a horse somewhere in England, of course, at any given time when it's ready. You know what I mean? The team did say to me, we have a horse ready to drop on England. Horse means, massive hit count. But before we do that, we're trying to mitigate and fix this issue once and for all. We're trying to restore England to what it's supposed to be. England basically is getting screwed by their own terrorists. And think about all the gold I personally lost in all this. I am royal monarch. I'm supposed to be king of England. All the England wealth has been just wasted. I lost all, and there's no way I'm going to be able to get it back. So England would owe me this, and owe me for all they're doing to hinder my business, and Canada's business and U.S. business. You know what I mean? They're trying to stop me from even making the machine just because they simply don't want me to be with my wife. Or they want some sort of revenge for some reason. I did not even do a damn thing for this. All because I'm freaking native? When will you learn to simply be good people in the world? It's more important to be kind right now to the world because there's so much goddamn terror. When will people learn that simply be kind? I fight terror no matter what. I shoot terrorists in the head with my gun. So that's what I'm gonna do. I just saw it here. My point is, we gotta make friends right at this time. No matter what, we gotta have better business deals. It's not always about the money. It's about helping each other out, from leader to leader in the world. Uh, we're always cutting each other's throat, and I'm quite frankly tired of terrorists. I'm quite tired of war. All I care about is healing people and providing, deep down. And all I'm trying to do is heal my family, and this is just been going long, too long. You know what I mean? There's too much shit involved, so I don't even know what's gonna happen. At the end of the day, I might decide to scrap it all together and screw you all. I just don't care, but I'm not like that. You know what I mean? But it's heading towards a direction that I'm just frustrated and frankly tired. I'm not gonna just give up though. Uh, you know, so. And another thing, I want to explain a little something. The elephant's foot at Pripyat would be some creature's ghost that would have been trapped in the radiation. It would be a leg of some sort of elephant-looking animal. Uh, that would have been fossilized and irradiated by a massive thermal radiation flow, proving that Halo would work. The energy was so massive that it went from carbon printing to fossilization of the matter, because that's how bad the radiation was at the explosion during the explosion. You know what I mean? So it would be some sort of animal's leg that would have been trapped within the nuclear fission during the explosion, and all it took was copper and water and an electric current. So it means my Halo has to actually have a low power output to do the radioactive fission needed, because if we do make it too powerful, it would actually do something like the elephant's foot. It would actually possibly fossilize a whole person. If we don't do it right, if we actually do it too strong, it would fossilize into stone and irradiate. I'm guessing, because all it took was copper and water and electric current. That's what you should realize. That's how the nuclear reactor worked at Pripyat. It was just copper rods and water, and emitting a current and generating power. It does prove Halo would work, no matter what. If it's smooth, if it's a smooth radiation, if it's done right, in a spiral flow, it will actually work. The elephant's foot is just proof that my Halo is gonna work, and I'm gonna have my family back if I can do it. And they were murdered. They were murdered by England. Every girl I've been with has been murdered. Every girl that tried to get close to me was either paid to stay away from me or got killed because she wanted to stay with me. That's the whole truth you should know, because England did this to me. They made sure I was poor. They made sure I would never have a girlfriend. They made sure I would never mate. They made sure that I would suffer and be their slave instead of their royal monarch. That's what you should know, Canadians and Americans. That's why I suffered basically all my fucking life and been under so much abuse. They were paying people to keep me poor. And they were basically all mocking me no matter what on the internal in England. Not all its citizens are guilty. I do have a heart not to drop a bomb yet, up until I at least put it out. What is the real story in all this, and see what their reaction is. But so far, it's not making a damn difference in England. Their people still don't care. They're still gonna stay loyal to their fake crown. They still would rather encourage Prince Charles. So, all because of what? Because I'm native? All because I'm native. and they're supposed to at least honor natives' rights, right? We're Canadians. They're supposed to still give us our land and whatever. You know what I mean? They were supposed to rectify this at some point. And on top of it, here's another thing. Canada banned witch burnings and witch hunts altogether, right? England still burned a witch. They still burned my wife by killing her in a fake brain operation of sorts. You know what I mean? They botched up the surgery on purpose. It was all done by text. We have the proof, and we are willing to show it. Now, my wife did want me to come public with this announcement. I would have rather not say, but this artist that we have been working with is Metallica. And the song that we are working on is, I'm sorry, a little brain fart here, How It Feels. Yes, How It Feels from Metallica. Should be released. GTSGF mentioned the filming of the video will start in about a week. It should start in about a week for the filming. Some locations across Canada and US will be used. And the video will be interesting. It's not yet all scripted, but it would show the truth somewhat of what happened to me and my wife in moderation. It will be creative. It will have moderate hints that it was based on me, but the song is How It Feels. I've heard it. It's decent. It's a good song. A good Metallica song. And I hope they would have the creative flow to make out a full album, because I would buy it myself. You know what I mean? I am funding because I want the CD myself, if I can find a CD player. You know what I mean? Or at least have it on YouTube, through my phone. I'm sorry, it's technology nowadays. It's all over the internet. So I would fund Metallica anyways, just to be able to hear the song again. With the best quality possible, and not just, but we bought out Metallica Studio. We bought out Metallica. We also did buy out Nuclear Blast Records. And therefore Metallica would now be under the label. As we could all work together anyways. And this video would appear on Nuclear Blast live stream as well. We have discussed live jam sessions of Metallica and stuff like that. Bought out cameras, gear, and stuff that they needed. We send them funds and stuff like that. Yeah, we have interesting ideas with Metallica anyways. How does it feel? You know what I mean? So there you go. That's some more announcements I wanted to make. And it would basically shame everybody involved in this. And the video would start by displaying something and followed by my birth in front of Parliament of some sort, figuratively. So yeah, we'll actually even pay for Metallica's travel to do the video. All expenses will be paid by GTF2. No matter what, we'll fund this video. We're leaving creative flow to the band. Whatever they would come up with to do this video, right? But we're funding it, and we're sharing our own ideas to the band, and so forth. So I'm very glad I did this business investment, because I am a big fan of the band, always have been, and I can't wait for its release, because I can't wait to be able to see the video myself when it's filmed. I would be proud no matter what to have invested in art. So I would have basically purchased my own favorite song, right? So to me, to hear just one song on YouTube, it was worth $1 trillion. I didn't invest $1 trillion yet, but I did invest a lot, and there you go.